Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Ruby Heart's move list from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're going to go over all Ruby Heart moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, this is another subscriber requested video, so with that being said, let's get started. Okay, starting off this list is the Schwarzaile. The Schwarzaile is a move where Ruby Heart launches herself at her opponent surrounded by blue energy. To do this move, do a quarter circle forward and press any punch button. The light punch version goes across horizontally, while the fierce punch move in the anti-air manner. The Schwarzaile can be done in any direction and can be redirected twice. Just be careful of its recovery time. Also, this move can be done in mid-air, and I like to add that it's great in both combos and juggles. Up next is a move called Sublimation. This move is where Ruby Heart summons a pillar of water to attack her foes. To do the move, do a quarter circle forward and press any kick button. The light kick version summons the attack at close range, while the fierce kick variation casts the move at a greater distance. Both versions of the move scores for 4 hits, and is great for juggle combos. This move cannot be cast in mid-air, and can only be performed while standing on the ground. And I also like to add that the Sublimation is probably one of Ruby Heart's best moves, if not the best move that she has. Fantome is a move where Ruby Hearts drop a treasure chest and then a ghost pirate will come out in an attempt to grab the opposition. To do the attack, do a quarter circle back plus any kick button. When the ghost grabs the enemy, it drains their meter and it causes them to move slowly. The light kick version will have the ghost move forward in a low position, while the fierce kick version will have it flying at an upwards angle. While the Fantome doesn't cause damage firsthand, the effects of being slowed down along with having your meter drain can be quite devastating. The Rafale Cannon is a command grab that can be chained into a combo. To do the move, do a half circle back plus any punch button. Ruby Heart would take her anger and trap the opponent with this chain. The light punch version is vastly different from the fierce version. For starters, the light punch variation can be chained at the end of a combo, with Ruby Heart shooting a cannon at the end of it. There you go. Also, you have to be at least 4 Ruby Heart's distance or the move won't connect. So I have to get up a little closer. If you try to do the move from full screen, it's not going to connect at all. So you have to be at least 4 Ruby Hearts distance away from your opponent. The Fierce Punch version works more like an anti-air, but this version of the attack is more like a projectile. The Rafale Cannon can only be done while standing on the ground. Ruby Heart has 2 normal throws. Press forward and Fierce Punch for a punch to the face. Press forward and Fierce Punch while in mid-air for a punch down to the ground. Ruby Heart's launcher is done by pressing down plus Fierce Punch. Down and Fierce Punch. The Flammeile is a hyper combo version of the Schwarzaile, except that it's more powerful. To do the move, do a quarter circle forward plus both punch buttons. Do it again. And just like the Schwarzaile, the Flammeile can go into any direction and can be redirected up to 4 times. This hyper is extremely fast, so you have to have precision when aiming. I find that it works well while catching the opponent in corners or from underneath. Well, the first part of the combo, you go forward, and then right after that, just keep holding up and keep pressing the punch button. That's what I found what works best with this hyper. The second hyper combo I would like to cover is called the Pare-Tonn're, or the hyper ship. The Pare-Tonn're is when Ruby Heart summons a ship to attack the enemy. To do this hyper, do a quarter circle forward plus both kick buttons. And it looks like this. So do it again. Do it from the other side. Ruby's enormous ship will attack with a giant blade, then follow up with cannons. This move can only be done on ground and works well at close range. For best results, do this move when you're in the corner with your back facing the wall like this. Then when you catch the enemy at close range, they will receive the full force of the attack. So yeah, that kind of puts me in the mind of Jin's hyper with the Gloria's fist. So yeah, like the closer they are to you while you're in a corner and you do this hyper, the more hits you can get with the move. The third hyper combo is called Mille Fantomes, or 1,000 Ghosts. This is the move where Ruby Hearts drop a treasure chest, in which case will unleash an abundance of ghosts. To do the move, do a quarter circle back plus both kick buttons. It looks like this. Do it again. Unlike the regular Fantome, the ghost from this hyper version actually does damage and the move itself covers great range. The only drawback that I see is that it takes a while for the move to initiate. The last hyper in this list is probably the most odd one, but it's quite unique. The barrel knife toss is when Ruby Hearts drop a barrel on her opponent then start throwing knives at them. To do the attack, press fierce kick, light punch, down, light kick, then fierce punch. Do it again. Oh God, I managed to get all 4. So once the barrel is on top of the opponent, you press either light punch or light kick to throw the knife. Now when you do this move, you only get like 4 chances to throw the knife, but only if you guess the correct hold. At any time you guess the incorrect button, the hyper move will end prematurely and you will miss out on its maximum damage. So yeah, let me do this move again. Now if I press the wrong button, see how the move just finished? I only got 1 knife in and they just stopped. So yeah, like if you're in a serious fight, I mean, I guess, I don't want to diss the move, but if you're in a serious fight and you do the move you know, and you press the wrong button or you guess the wrong button, then that's a waste of super. Here's what to expect when you use Ruby Hearts as an assist character. Ruby Hearts Alpha Assist will attack the enemy with a light Sublimation. Her Beta Assist will use a fierce Rafale Cannon. And her Gamma Assist will perform a power-up orb. Here are some combo examples featuring Schwarzaile. With the opponent in a corner, jump in with fierce kick, then press light punch, light kick, down, fierce punch, up, light punch, light kick, light punch, light kick, quarter circle forward plus both punches, then press up and continue to press the punch button until the hyper is over. Overall, Ruby Heart has a good mix-up game, and to me, she seems more like a trapping character. While she does have speed when it comes to moves such as the Schwarzaile, some of her attacks have bad recovery or either lag on startup. Sublimation should be used frequently in tandem with a good projectile assist and should be one of the main parts of her offensive strategy. With that being said, here are some tips to help out with Ruby Heart. While in the air, you can use the Schwarzaile like an air dash. This can help maneuver over attacks and hyper combos. Keep Ruby on the ground. Her best attack is a Sublimation, which is a ground-based attack. Use assists to help Ruby's game plan. Anti-airs and projectile assists work great with her Sublimation moves. While the barrel knife toss is cool to see, it has the potential to waste meter if you guess the wrong button. Whenever using Ruby Heart as an assist, make sure to use the alpha one, which is the light Sublimation. Well, that's it for this week's installment. And like I said before, please let me know in the comment section who you would like to see me cover next in the Marvel and Capcom series. I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next game. Peace out.